How long have you been scrolling on YouTube on your phone now? Or if you're on PC, how long have you been refreshing the page over and over and over again? How long have you been doing that for? Check the time right now. How many addictions do you have? You addicted to like porn, you addicted to drugs, you addicted to video games. I guess video games aren't too bad, but you addicted to scrolling. What are you addicted to? How many things are you addicted to? Food? And how many times have you done all that stuff today? How much have you eaten? How much Minecraft have you played? I don't know, whatever game it is. How many video games have you played? How long have you been scrolling on YouTube? Whatever addiction it is. It's all bad for you. In the long run, sure, yeah, it gives your brain dopamine, but in the long run, it's bad for you. You already know this. You already know you shouldn't be doing all these things, and yet you still are. You know what? I think you've heard of progressive overload and progressive deload by now, haven't you? Especially if you've watched one of my videos before, you've probably heard of it. If you haven't, progressive deload. Slowly get rid of your addiction. If you're doing it every day, you start doing it every 2 days, or every other day, and then every 2 days, and then every 3 days, and then every 4 days. However long it takes you to get to every month, every 2 months, every 3 months, every 4 months, every year. By the time you get to every year, you're probably fine. Progressive deload, and replace your addiction with something that's actually good for you. Going to the gym is a really good one. Making food that's actually good for you is a really good one. Doing something with your life that'll actually make you money, at least someday if you get really good at it, is another thing. But if you ever fall back into your addictions, any of the addictions that you may or may not have, one day, once you get rid of all of them, almost completely, you always have the addiction there in your mind because your brain depended on it for some time. It's always there. You can never fully get rid of it. It's always going to come back. The urge is always going to come back. You're going to want to do it, whatever it is. But you got to get rid of it. You got to get around it. But if you do fall for it, sometimes a good thing to do is fall for every single addiction, go full force on falling into addiction for one whole day, stay up all night, and then see how horrible you feel in the morning. Maybe not the stay up all night, but all the addictions. Give into all of them. If you give into a few and you're like, man, I might have gone a bit too far one day, then just give into the rest of them. It's a good idea because then you won't give into them the next day, because the next day you'll remember, man, my day was horrible yesterday compared to how it's been before. I want to go back to how it's been before. You get what I'm saying? If you fall into a little bit of addiction, once you've gotten rid of it, man, I already said all this already. You get it. And you don't have to, there's some stuff that's just literally just bad for you. But like video games, YouTube, scrolling, you can do a little bit of that once you get rid of all of it. Those are some pretty easy addictions to get rid of, I would say. Once you get rid of all of it for a while, you can slowly introduce it back in. Maybe you can play an hour of Fortnite for once a week. Maybe you can watch a movie once a week. Maybe you can scroll 5 minutes a day, right? You can add it back in a little bit. But right now, what you need to focus on is getting rid of it completely and replacing it with something that's actually good for you. And I know you have things to do in your day right now. I know you're procrastinating a couple things. Could be cleaning your room, could be reading a book for school. I don't know, you might not have school. Could be making food that's good for you. Could be doing some push-ups, your workout. Could be anything. But I know that you have something that you need to do right now, and you're wasting time scrolling on YouTube instead of doing that thing that you should be doing right now, that you know you should be doing right now. So you might as well stop watching this video and go get up and do said thing. Remember that the path to heaven feels like hell, and the path to hell feels like heaven. Choose one path and stick to it. I love you, bro.